All right, counsel, you may call the witness.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Honorable Commissioners, I call the Managing Director, Guarantee Trust Bank.
Morning, sir. Yes, you're welcome. We're just reminding you of your oath, that you're still on the oath. Thank you.
Mr. Bolaji, you were summoned this time with regard to Jammeh accounts, 4 of them, and the Office of the First Lady account, Operation Save the Children Foundation account, and two Office of the First Lady accounts. Okay. All right, let's start with the accounts of Yahya Jammeh that you hold in your banks. How many accounts do you have for him?
We have 3 accounts. The dollar C account, okay, then the dollar 4 account, the dollar account, the pounds, and the euro account.
4 accounts?
4 of them, yes.
Okay. All right. You can choose whichever you want. Let's start with one. Which is the oldest account?
They were opened at the same time. It was all opened on the 7th of January 2015.
2015?
Yes, ma'am.
Before that time, you did not hold any accounts for the ex-president?
No, we didn't.
All right. Well, let's have the account, so they share the same account opening package?
Yes, please.
Very well. Let's deal with them together. Okay. Let's have the account opening package first. Yes, give us the details. Is he the sole signatory?
Yes, he is. He's the sole signatory.
All right. So the Dalasi account is what number?
The Dalasi account number is 201/116793/110.
Date of opening, you said it in 2015?
Yes, please. 7th January 2015.
Who were his referees? Did he have referees?
No, he didn't have one. He didn't have one.
All right. So let's start with the Dalasi account. Let's have the account of, I'll collect them all together. I think it's better. Okay. Let's start with the Dalasi account. Okay. You have the statement of account.
Yes, I do.
Covering what period?
It covers from January 16th, January 2015 till the last dates of 30th June 2017.
30th?
June 2017.
This account is frozen, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
When was it frozen?
That's when we got the instruction. It was frozen since the instruction we got.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
It was frozen since we got the instruction.
Yes, what date is it? Is it 30th? 30th June? You're saying that's the last transaction, 30 June 2017.
Okay, the last transaction in the account was on the 23rd January 2017. All these other ones were bank charges that entered into the account.
Can you tell the Commission how much money went into this account?
Okay, in total credits that went into the Dalasi account was 5,780,025.
What sort of account is it?
It was a salary account.
A salary account?
Yes, please.
And the monthly salary?
Yes, please.
What was the monthly salary that was going in?
170,000.
That was the only thing that went into the account?
Yes, please.
170,000.
Yes, please.
What was the balance as at 23rd of January 2017?
As at 23rd January, the balance was 1,277,889.63.
Point?
63.
What is the balance as at 30th June 2017?
1,227,716.59.
Is it a current account?
Yes, please.
All right. Thank you very much. What is the next account? Can I have the statement added to the account opening information? Are the transaction documents with you? Those are the only transaction documents.
Yes,
It was rarely used.
Yeah, because we had 2 withdrawals done, and then we also have the inflows that came from the salary from Central.
Only 2 withdrawals in
Yes.
2 years.
Yes, please.
Okay. The next account is, let's do the dollar.
The next account is the dollar account, which is account 201/11679.
Sorry, slow down.
Okay.
Yes, account number.
201/116793/210.
Okay, from which date to what date?
The only transaction that entered was on the 8th of January 2015, which was a deposit of $22,000.
That's the only transaction.
Yes, please.
$22,000.
Yes, please.
2015.
Yes, please.
Was it ever withdrawn?
No, it wasn't.
So the account was not utilized.
Yes.
All right. So as at 23rd of January 2017, you had how much?
22,000. That's in balance.
That remains the balance.
Yes, please.
All right. Could you add it to the file?
Okay.
Euro account.
Okay. The Euro account also had a lodgement on the 8th of January 2015 for 15,833.33.
Okay.
That's all. That's all the transaction on the Euro.
That's the only transaction also.
Yes.
Not withdrawn.
None.
The money is there.
It's still there.
Okay. So these are just for foreign accounts. What were they intended for? Do you know?
Well, he was opened. I guess he wanted to deposit foreign currency, and that was what he did, and they left it. It wasn't used.
Okay. The last account.
The pounds account 201/116793/310.
Did you give us the Euro account number?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
I can repeat it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, it's fine. Okay.
Don't have it. Okay. Give us the Euro account number.
Okay,
We
it's
don't have it.
201/116793/4610.
Okay. Thank you. The sterling account.
So for the sterling account also, we had a deposit on the 8th of January 2015 for £12,500. And that was...
That's it.
Yes.
The money is still there.
Yes, ma'am.
Not used. All right. Thank you. Can we have the bundle together? Where did the deposits come from? In the euro dollar and the euro dollar and
They were all made.
Pounds.
Deposits were made by Sanajaju.
cash.
Cash, yes.
Cash deposits. All 3 accounts
Yes,
by Sanajaji.
We missed the euro amount. Kindly repeat.
The
How much-
account number?
No, the amount in
Okay,
the
the amount was 15,833.33.
Thank you.
If I can have all the documents together, the package, account opening package and statements of account, the transaction documents also. Thank you. Could you collect the documents, please? Mr. Bolaji, there is a letter written by you addressed to our at CIS. CIS is your customer? Yes, CIS is what?
Customer Information Service.
Customer Information Service. And you said kindly take this memo as your authority to open an account for the President of the Republic of the Gambia. AJ Jammeh, pending the receipt of the account opening documents. So this was fast-tracked. Did he speak to you directly?
He didn't speak to me directly. I think it was Sana who came on his behalf.
And you thought it was an emergency?
Yes, because he said they wanted to pay salary into the account. But it was immediately after that we gave them the package and it was filled and they brought it back.
Should a salary opening account request come from the institution, the employer?
I didn't hear you.
An account opening request for a salary account, doesn't it normally come from an employer?
No, it comes from the employee himself. or
The
herself.
employee himself?
Yes, sir.
Wasn't he classified as a...
Yes, he was.
politically exposed
Yes,
person?
he was.
Mr. Bolaji, you said there was no reference. There is a reference.
Okay, I didn't check.
Can you give the documents back to the witness?
Okay. Yes, there was, sorry.
There was a reference,
Yes,
Mr.
there is.
Bolaji.
Yes, yes.
How come you didn't know there was a reference?
So I think I didn't go through all the documents. Maybe this must have missed me.
All right.
So there's a reference.
Yes, tell the commission. Who's the reference?
Okay, the reference is by Amadou Samba.
What is the date?
Date was 7th January 2015.
All right. Can I have the document back? Did you give me all the statements? Oh, they're together.
Yeah, they're all together because, like I said, the dollar, the pound, and the euro had just one transaction each.
So these other documents are
Those
with
are
regard
the,
to the dollar.
those are the inflows, yes, that came in, yes.
Could you kindly mark the euro dollar, and I can't seem to be able to tell where one starts and the other begins. You have a highlighter. Could you indicate the different forex accounts? Thank you. Mr. Chairman, may I apply to have admitted the account opening information, statements of accounts, and transaction documents, the 4 accounts of the ex-president at Guarantee Trust Bank Limited, being Dalasi, dollar, euro, and pound sterling.
Account opening documents for the Alhaji Dr. Yaya AJJ Jammeh customer registration number 116793. Accounts in Dalasi, dollar, sterling, and euro, and related transaction document. In Guaranteed Trust Bank. Admitted mark BB81A. Guarantee Trust Bank statements for Alhaji Dr. Yahya AJJ Jammeh in respect of Dalasi, dollar, pound, and euro account for the period 8th January 2015 to 31st December 2016, admitted mark BB 81B. Thank you.
Okay. Unless you have other questions on these accounts, I'm moving on to the Office of the First Lady account. Okay. Mr. Bolaji, Office of the First Lady accounts, how many accounts are there?
Office of the First Lady had Dalasi account 216-853-510-110.
How many accounts are there?
4.
4 accounts.
Dollar, pounds, and euro, but the euro wasn't used.
Okay, there are 4 accounts. Let's start with the account opening package. Is it the same account opening package?
Yes,
for
please.
all the 4 accounts?
Yes, please.
When was the account? When were the accounts opened?
The account was opened on the 10th of October 2016.
10 October 2016.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who are the signatories?
It was Lady Zainab Jammeh and the former protocol, Alhaji Usman Sisi.
Why do you call him former protocol? Do you know, is it the same that is the chief of protocol at the moment? Same
Yes,
Alhaji Usman Sisi?
Yes, please.
Okay. They were all open together?
Yes.
Okay. Let's start with the Dalasi. When is the first transaction on the Dalasi and the last?
The first transaction on the Dalasi was on the 10th of October 2016. And the last transaction was on the on the 13th January 2017.
Okay, how much money went into the account?
For the $C, the amount that went into the account was 106,844.20.
What is the nature of the account?
Basically, it was the charges that were paid in for the effect of transfers that were given on the dollar account. That's what went into the $C account.
Meaning dollars were deposited into the account to meet the charges?
Yes, please.
Telex transfer charges?
Exactly.
Okay. Who was her reference when she opened the account?
There wasn't any reference, but we had a letter from the Office of the First Lady signed by the Deputy Permanent Secretary to the office.
What does the letter say?
It says, with reference to the above, I'm pleased to inform you that the approval has been granted to open a new account named Office of the First Lady. The authorized signatories to this account are the following: Her Excellency Madam Jammeh, First Lady of the Islamic Republic of the Gambia, and then Mr. Alhaji Usman Sise, Deputy Permanent Secretary, Stroke Protocol Affairs, Office of the First Lady. I look forward to your support and cooperation in this request. Best regards. Signed by Fatoumata Gassama, Mrs. Deputy Permanent Secretary.
Fatoumata?
Gassama.
Do we understand that to be then open as an official account, government account?
Well, I'm sure this relates to the Office of the First Lady. Like I said, this transaction relates to the Office of the First Lady.
So we just want to understand how the account was classified. Was it classified as a government account, a personal account? What sort of account was it?
Well, for me, since you have the First Lady and the protocol signing, who work in that office, I think it relates to our office. I'm not sure whether under the government of Gambia, whether there's any official office as the First Lady. I'm not sure.
So it's a corporate account?
Yes, what to say.
Was it classified as a corporate account?
No, it was classified as an ordinary account.
As an ordinary personal account? What classes of accounts do you have, Mr. Bolaji?
We have individual accounts, we have commercial, we have corporate, we have government accounts. Those are the accounts we have.
So what was this?
Well, it will be classified as government because it came from government anyway. You could classify as government because it came...
No, I just want to know how you classified it, not what it could be transferred.
It's classified as assembly, as government.
As government. All right, let's proceed.
Okay.
I think that's clear to us.
Okay.
Our question is, what is the segment code you put it on? Individual or government? From the account opening documents,
yes,
what they feel, you decide whether it's government or individual.
It was
so government. The question she wants is, which classification did the bank use?
That's why I said government.
Not the one it's supposed to use. Which one you used?
Government.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Okay. So basically it was opened on the basis of the letter received from the State House, Office of the President.
Office of the First Lady.
It was Office of the First Lady.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to the dollar account. Let's have the transaction, the account opening package put aside. The $C. You told us how much money went into it. As at the 13th of January, how much money was in the account?
The balance left there as at then was $15.58.
Sorry?
$15.58.
$15. All right. All right, thank you. Can you add it to the account opening package? I suppose that's not surprising since it was being used for charges only.
Yes.
Let's start on the dollar account.
Okay. Yes.
First transaction date?
Was on the 10th of October 2016.
Last transaction date?
Was on the 13th of January 2017.
13 January 2017.
Yes, ma'am.
How much money went into this account?
In total, we had 287,451.
$287,451. And what is the balance in the account?
The balance in the account right now is $8,691.
So how was the account fed? Where was the money coming from?
It was cash deposits that was being paid in. By,
All the deposits were cash?
Yes, please.
Paid in by who?
By Alhaji Usman Sisi.
All right. And they were all transferred? That's what you said?
Yes, please.
Were there any withdrawals in cash?
No, they were transfers.
They were transferred where? What?
Well, there were various transfer instructions.
Yes.
Which I have.
Yes.
All the
What is the what country was the destination normally?
Okay, you have US, you have Morocco, France.
US, Morocco, France.
Yes, ma'am.
From October 2016 to 13. So can you tell us how many transfers? 207,450.
$26. 26.
26 transfers
Yes,
in 3 months.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, let's put them together. And this together with the statement.
Yes.
Yes. Sir. All right. Let's move on to the euro.
Okay.
Sorry, could you give us the account number? I don't think I took the dollar account number.
The account number is 216/853510/210.
All right, thank you. Euro account?
Okay, the euro account had a total deposit credit of 33,896.52.
What's the account number?
The account number is 216/853510/46.
46. 46
10, yes.
All right. First transaction date and last transaction date.
First transaction date was on the 10th of January 2017.
10 January 2017.
Yes, ma'am.
Last transaction?
That was on the 13th January 2017.
Okay, that's over 3 days. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, there were transfers also. Deposits were done by Alhaji Usman Sise.
How many deposits?
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. 5 of them.
On the same day or what? 13.
Yes, on the 10th of January, there were 4 deposits on the 10th of January, and then there was one other deposit on the 12th of January.
4 deposits. Of how much?
5,728.16.
Yes.
5,339.81. 4,368.93. 2,912.62.
All in the same day?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And then it was transferred out when? How much was transferred out?
The first one was 5,665, 6,077, and then 3,090.
Destinations?
Okay, I have to check that.
Okay, did you put all the transfer
Yes,
documents together?
yes.
I
That's
think
right.
you should separate them, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Dollar, euro, and sterling. The destination was New York. That's the U.S. Also the U.S. They're all U.S. They went to the U.S. I find it curious that they all went the same day to U.S. Is it to the same destination, same payee?
No.
Different payees?
Yes, ma'am.
Different payees. All right. Let's have the documents separated separately. Can you collect the transactions for the... Can you hand over the account opening information?
Let me just label it.
And statement and transaction documents for the dollars and dollars. So let's separate them. Could you kindly give the witness a stapling machine so he can staple the transaction documents and mark them, separate them? Stapler. You don't have? It's okay. Clip, paper clip. Is there any balance in the account?
Just taking-
Euro, oh, sorry, give it back. Sorry about that.
$0.31. 0.31.
13 cents.
Yes, cents.
Oh, 13
31
yes.
cents.
Yes. Okay. The sterling account?
There was no sterling account. It's three.
Sorry?
It's three of them. Dollar, euro, and then dollars.
Yes. Did he? Okay, she didn't have a
No, she
sterling
didn't.
account.
She didn't.
Mr. Bolaji, it doesn't look like this account was used for any official purposes. Would you agree with me?
Yeah.
Was used for personal purposes?
Yes.
Right. Mr. Chairman, may I apply to have admitted account opening information with regard to accounts, the account called Office of the First Lady, together with statement of account in dollars and euro, and transaction documents comprising transfers of money from the bank out of the jurisdiction. Thank you.
Office of the First Lady account opening documents. Customer registration number 853510. Accounts in Dalasi, dollar, and euro. And related transaction documents in Guaranteed Trust Bank. Admitted Mark BB82A. GT bank statement for Office of the First Lady in respect of Dalasi, dollar, and euro accounts for the period 10th October 2016 to 13th January 2017. Admitted Mark BB82B.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Bolaji, we have one more account. That is the Operation Save the Children Foundation account. Do you have it?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it only one account or more than one?
Ma? Dalasi and dollar, two.
There are two accounts.
Yes, ma'am.
Currencies?
Dalasi and dollars.
Dalasi and dollars.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Account opening information.
I have them here. I have with them with me.
Yes. Who are the signatories to the account?
The two signatories are Lady Jammeh, the former First Lady, and then the former Vice President Asatu Njai.
When was the account opened? They were opened together?
Yes, on the 29th of January 2016.
29 January?
2016.
2016. Okay. Any reference or letter?
Yeah, there's a letter. There's a letter from the Office of the President, which was signed for the Secretary General by Fatumas Joe.
What does it say?
It says, I write to request for you to open a US dollar account for the Operation Save the Children Foundation. The authorized signatories are as follows. Madam Jammeh, First Lady and Chairperson, Operation Save the Children Foundation, and Madam Aissatou Njai Sidi, Vice President and Vice Chairperson, Operation Save the Children's Foundation. The mandate for the account is any of the two signatories to sign.
Is there anything else in the account opening package?
Except the forms that were filled. And then the ID cards of both signatories.
Is there any statutory document?
And then constitution by law.
Sorry, there is?
Constitution.
Constitution.
And bylaws, yes.
What's the date of the Constitution?
21st November 2014.
Are there signatories to the Constitution?
Yes, ma'am. The board members.
Who are the board members?
Okay, you have Her Excellency Madam Jammeh, Her Excellency Aja Dr. Aissatou Njai Sidi, Honorable Fatou Lamin Faye, Honorable Omar C, Mariam L. Idrisi, Assistant to the First Lady, His Excellency Ansumana Jammeh, Gambia Ambassador to Qatar, and His Excellency Fatumas Joe Bunjai, Gambia Ambassador to Malaysia.
Okay. Thank you. And the same date you've given us. All right. Can we have it aside? Let's start with the Dalasi account.
Okay.
You have the statement.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the first transaction?
The first transaction was on the 28th September 2016.
2016.
Yes, ma'am.
Last transaction?
The last transaction was done on the 8th of March 2017.
This account was frozen subsequently?
Subsequently, yes. But this last transaction, before we did it, we had to tell them to get us a letter from the current government before we allowed them. And so we got a letter from the Office of the Secretary General.
All right.
Yes.
Between the 21st of January
Yes, ma'am.
and the 8th of March 2016, how many transactions?
There was
were
no
effected?
transaction on the account. 21st of...
Until the 8th of March, the last transaction, were there any other transactions?
No, the only transaction was on the 18th, where an inflow of 1.5 million. 18th of January.
Okay.
Between then and then 8th of March, there was no transaction.
And what was this transaction on the 8th of March?
It was an inflow. The 8th of March, okay.
Yes.
I have that somewhere here. Okay, there were 3 transactions that we got letter on. 25,000 transfer to Israel to Israel for a heart surgery.
$25,000.
Then there were 2 checks amounting to 68,250, which were 3 months allowances for the escort nurses, Mrs. Awage and Mrs. Bintubai, who would accompany the children. And then $30,000 final salary for executive director for the month of February.
And the letter that you had authorizing the transactions, what is the date?
It was dated 7th March 2017.
Signed by?
Signed by H.M. Tambedu Jawara for the Secretary General.
How much money went into this account?
In total, for the Dalasi, it was 19 million.
19 or
Okay,
90?
sorry, 21. It was 21 million 237 877.60.
What is the balance?
The balance.
After the transaction of 8 March?
After the transaction, the balance was 1,494,261.58.
Okay, thank you. Can we have the statement and the transaction documents?
Okay.
Were there any, apart from this March one, were there any transfers overseas, foreign transfers from this account?
After what?
No, during the course of this account, because
Yes,
it's just...
there was. On the dollar account, yes.
It was just operated from the dollar account,
Yes,
not from the Dalasi account. All right, let's put together the Dalasi account and the transaction documents. Well, give us the dollar account details.
Okay.
Sorry, the Dalasi account number, did you give it to us? No, give us the Dalasi account number.
The Dalasi account number is 216 852 479 110.
Okay, dollar account.
The dollar account is 216 852 479 210.
Thank you. When was the first transaction in that account?
On the 16th of February 2016.
Last transaction?
That was on the 28th of November 2016.
28 November.
Yes, ma'am.
How much money went into the account?
The total amount that went into the account is 506
506
865
865
.60.
dollars.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the main source of the funds that went into this account? Can you tell us?
Okay. They were mainly donations that came from different people.
Are there any from government sources?
No, there was not.
All right. So what's the balance in the account?
The balance right now is 597.65. $597.65.
$597.
Yes.
So what was the money used for?
From the transfer documents here, they were used for payments and for the programs being organized, I think.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I said they were used for payments for the programs being organized. There were various transfers. There was one to Online Suburban Video Incorporated in the U.S.
Sorry?
Online Suburban Video Incorporated.
Video?
Yes, video. So there was another one for TK Export. That went to Dubai.
TK Export?
Yes, ma'am.
For what? What does it say?
All it just says is payments to them.
How much?
This $5,050.
Okay.
Another one to TK Export, $7,020. Then you had the conversion of $50,000 to Dallas. That's from their dollar to their Dallas account. Another transfer of $2,157 to the same Online Suburban Video Incorporated. A conversion of $80,000 from their dollar to their Dallas. Then there was a pounds transfer of $3,327.41 to Red Coat Express Limited in the UK. Then I think you had $130,000 which was sent to SL Event Creation at Logistic in Morocco.
Morocco?
Yes, please.
Repeat the name of the
SL Events.
Events?
Yes. Creation, Earth Logistic, I think this is in Morocco, yeah, in French. Then there was another transfer of the equivalent in dollars, $48,903.97 to Modern Travel Agency in Morocco. A transfer of $4,190 to TK Export. A conversion of $50,000 from their dollar to their Dallas. And then a purchase of £2,500 from their Dallas account. Another transfer of $1,478 to the Online Suburban Video Incorporated.
Okay.
A transfer of $60,000 to $60,000 to SL Event Creation at Logistics, also in Morocco. A conversion of $60,000 from their dollar account to their Dallas account. A transfer of $3,847.8 to Online Suburban Video Incorporated in the U.S.
That's the Holland?
Yes.
Holland.
And then $50,000 transfer to SL Event Creation at Logistic. And that's all.
So there no transfer to any hospital from that dollar account that you've read that I could hear?
No. No.
All right.
Except for the one we saw in the Dallas account.
From the Dallas account?
Yes, yes.
Apart from the one you mentioned, could you tell, I mean, we don't have time to go through the accounts in detail, but could you tell whether there were any payments to other hospitals out of the jurisdiction for children? From the Dallas account?
Yeah, that's what I'm checking. No, there's none. Except for that one.
Except for that one. All right. Thank you very much. Can you put it together?
Before we move on, you mentioned the uses of those funds. What's the source of funds for this account? Who were the donors, or where did the money come from to fund this account?
Okay, that's why I said there were donations from different people. There are different names of people. Yes.
Are there any significant donations, let's say over 500,000 or 400,000? Who are they? Who are they, these people?
There was
Let's hear some of the major donors.
Okay, 210,000 came from the liaison office of China.
China.
That's the major one.
That's the dollar?
Yes, the dollars, yes.
That's almost half of what went in there?
Yes.
Any other significant
Okay,
ones?
there's another 74,865.6 from the Embassy of the Republic. I can't see that.
Embassy of?
I can't see the full details. It just says Embassy of the Republic.
You have the deposit slips?
I need to check that. Whether we have credits.
Embassy of the Republic of Taiwan?
That gave 200 and something thousand. Is it? No, but in
No, it's not Taiwan,
2016
China.
there was no...
It was China.
This
not
is
Taiwan.
China.
Not Taiwan.
This mainland China.
I can't see that.
All right, the frequency. Just give me the frequency of the SL events, the transfers.
Okay,
What's the frequency? There is a pattern, right? Is it monthly or bi-monthly?
th October. Then you have 9th of November.
Sorry, what was the question?
And then 13th of January. That's all. Yes.
Monthly.
Those months I mentioned, November, October, and January.
What's the largest amount that went to SL events?
That's 130,000.
130,000.
Yes.
Did it state any purpose whatsoever?
Just stated payments.
Payment for what?
It was just payment. He didn't state what it was. Was payment, yes.
This is all in the dollar account?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you briefly, in the dollar account, significant payments over, let's say, 400,000? Who were making payments?
Okay. The first one on the 28th of September, that was a conversion of $50,000 from their dollar account.
I'm talking about donors.
Okay,
people
donors.
who,
Okay.
Obviously, they thought they were donating to a cause.
Okay, that's purchase. There was a transfer from Jar Oil for 1 million.
Jar oil?
Yes, ma'am. For 1 million, and then transfer from NAWEC for 450,000.
NAWEC?
Yes, please.
450,000?
Dollars, yes.
Okay.
And then they were checked 450. This again was during the period they organized the program. You were supposed the fundraising. So people were supposed to pay 450,000.
450,000
by a table of 10.
Oh.
Yes. So this was all the money.
450,000 a table.
Per table, yes. Either you pay 450.
Apart from NAWEC, were there any parastatals also?
Yeah, I could see GIA here too.
Okay.
I could see GIA here. Then GRA also.
Gambia Revenue Authority.
Then Gambian Food Safety and Quality.
Gambia Food Safety.
Yes, ma'am. Those are the names that. Those are the.
I'm surprised Social Security and the rest, they did not give anything. They did not buy tables.
Ma?
So it's all right.
I don't know.
GT board did not buy a table.
I don't know. I don't know.
All
Okay.
right.
I can also see. I can see GPA.
Okay.
Gambian Port Authority. Okay. I can also see GNPC also. Yeah. So those are the names.
Is there any payment to RVTH, any local hospital?
No.
No payments to local hospitals?
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Can you put the documents together?
Mr. Bolaji,
Yes, sir.
you have a transaction monitoring unit in the bank.
Yes, sir.
In looking at these accounts, did they monitor and raise any red flags regarding the pattern of transaction? For example, there was an account that was open just for 3 months and there were 26 transfers. Okay. Was it just brushed aside as small amounts? Because that's a bit unusual. In the space of 3 months, you do 26 transfers. That should have been picked, unless the amounts are negligible.
Yeah, again, maybe like it might also be, I guess, or I believe, it was monitored because this was one of the accounts that was PEP in the bank. So they were monitoring all the transactions on the account. Yes, that was done.
So it was normal?
Yes.
The transfers, there were many transfers in a single month, sometimes in a single day. Was that normal in the dollar account?
Day?
Yes, not this one, in the office of the First Lady account.
Yeah, because they were meant for different beneficiaries. So it's.
Let me have all the documents. On the transfers from the dollar accounts, I'd just like you to confirm who authorized these transfers. Do you need the documents back?
Yes, sir. I will need.
Did both signatories have to sign, or only one person?
It says any of them could sign.
And it says any of them could sign. So I'm just going to give you these documents back.
Okay.
Dollar account and transaction documents. And could you just for the record, confirm who was authorizing these transfers.
The first one was signed by both.
What's the first one?
The one.
Well, only two of them could authorize.
Yes.
Could you confirm which ones, whether the Vice President authorized any,
Both.
the former Vice President?
Both of them signed the first one.
Okay. Just take us to the ones that both of them signed, or only the Vice President signed. We will know the rest then were authorized
Okay.
by the former First Lady.
I don't understand. Come again?
Did both of them authorize all the transactions?
Some, yes. Some they did, but another they did not do that. The first one, which is for 3,895.50, it was signed by both of them. The second one for 2,226, it was signed by both signatories.
The ones that went to Morocco.
Okay, the one.
Could
okay,
you check
that's the
those?
one.
Yes,
Okay,
just
let
to
me check that.
expedite.
That was signed by only Madam Zenabia Jammeh.
All of them were signed by him,
One,
by her.
yes. Let me check the remaining ones. Yes, it was signed by her. It was also signed by the third one, yes. All by her.
All by her.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Mr. Chairman, may I apply to have admitted the account opening information, bank statements, dollar and dollars for the Operation Save the Children Foundation accounts operated by the former First Lady and the former Vice President.
Operation Save the Children Foundation account opening document. Customer registration number 852479. Account in Dalasi and dollars. Unrelated transactions in Guaranteed Trust Bank. Admit A 83A. Save the Children Foundation in response for the period 16th February to 31st March 2017. Admitted mark BB 83B. Okay, we have a break. And with that, we will rise for 15 minutes.
Gambia yéen a ngi daan seeni doole ngir sigil suñu réewi Gambia jigéeni Gambia ñi leen di bëgg nga ñëw man de lay bay mu ma melni bu ko baye di dig na la ñi nga andalon be tollu fi bu len baye dig nañ la sar ay metti ma di len way muy neex ma di len way liggéey ni Gambia ay metti ma di len way muy neex ma di len way liggéey ni Gambia